What is good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. We got a good one, man. We'll be taking a look at the brand new S.H.Figuarts trunks. We're going to be reviewing it, looking at paint detail, pretty much breaking the whole figure down, see how good it holds up. If you do enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, man, jumping straight into the box on the figure. I really like what they're doing with these new boxes, bro. It has that vibrant blue on the box, as well as, I don't know, the white is more of an off-white compared to, honestly, I can show you an older box. I don't know if you're really gonna be able to tell the difference though, but definitely is more of an off-white compared to how the older white boxes used to be. But I'm really digging the box on the outside. Definitely love the look, the bright blue colors. This almost has that same type of coloring that the other new release of Trunks does have, which I will be reviewing that very soon, but pretty much that same type of blue in the background. On the left side, you get the typical name of the figure of the left side. On the right side, you get, of course, the product image of the figure itself. I really like how Figuarts has always did that, have the actual figure pose, and it's not just like how Dragon Stars or any other type of figure will. It won't be the figure on the box. It'll be an actual like printout picture of the character itself. But coming over to the sides of the box, ain't nothing too special considering all S.H.Figuarts have the same exact side to the box. It's just the name on one side. The other side has more of that product image wrapping around it. On the back of the box, we do get some good poses. Again, more product images of the figure itself, as well as the brands and warnings and all that. But that's pretty much the box itself. Nothing too crazy on the box. Like I said, I really like how they're going with this. Another thing I did notice that I do not like, and it's crazy because I can't even compare it, because for whatever reason, I just realized that this doesn't have a quality control sticker on it. But the older quality control stickers, if you know, they're usually a good, probably the size of a quarter. Like, they're good, decent size, and they just look premium. They have like this like rainbow hologram effect to it, as compared to these newer boxes that I just realized, what is that? Like, why is it so small? That little tiny quality control sticker. And it's not just this one either. It's seeming like it's all the recent releases and new figures. It's just super, it's nothing too crazy or anything. It's just, I kind of like the older one better. But that's the outside of the box. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and get to the figure itself. But before we jump straight into the figure, we do want to take a look at the accessories itself that comes in the box. This figure doesn't come with too many accessories, obviously, because it's at that $35 price range. It's pretty much a basic Figuarts release, or one of the affordable ones. As you can see, we do get a cross arms effect at the top, which is probably one of my favorite effects with the figures. I do love how you get it on the Vegeta one that goes with this as well. I will be reviewing that, as well as comparing the two, or having them side by side when that time comes. But I definitely love that effect. Probably one of my favorite effects on the figures to this date. Obviously, we have two face plates. We have a teeth gritting face, pretty much basic at this point, and then a yelling face. And let me just say that both those faces are on point. I'm trying to tell you, all the faces definitely look just like Trunks. They definitely, to me, look better than the Boy from the Future Trunks. To me, something off with those faces. They look like Trunks, but something's slightly off. I don't know what it is with those faces, but I feel like these ones look better. Then, of course, we have two gripping hands, as well as you get your key blast hands. Like I said, at this point, all this is pretty much usual except for the cross arms effect. But coming at a closer look at each thing, we do have, again, like I said, the cross arms effect. All you do is pop the arms off, slot it in like that, and you have cross arms, man. And it fits flush. I love when I put these on the figure. It gives it a new type of style. Now, I am noticing some run marks on this. At the end of the day, like I said, this is that $35 price range. I mean, it ain't nothing too crazy. But putting that aside, we do have, again, the extra faces. This one is the teeth gritting face, and like I said, man, look at that. That is definitely Trunks. You cannot tell me that that's not Trunks. And then when I get the other Trunks, I'm gonna compare them too, because I know I'm not tripping. Before I ended up selling it, I'm telling you, the faces do not look like this. But that is that face. We do have this one as well, the yellow face. Again, that is on point. I'm loving the line work on it. The new printing technology, I'm trying to tell you, it just blows it out the water these days, I'm telling you. Put that to the side. We do have, again, the grip. I don't even know what you would call these gripping hands, because they can be for really anything. They could be for key blast hands as well, but the gripping hands, nothing too special. Again, we see these on a lot of figures these days. And then course, the typical key blast head, nothing too special there. But that is all the accessories. Let's go ahead and break the figure out and see what it's talking about. And here we are, man, the figure itself. And let me just tell you right now, this figure is definitely on point. I'm loving the shading they did on the hair. I'm loving the paint colors. I'm loving that off-white, white color. That's a reason I love the Vegeta release that I did have, but so the re-release that fits in side and side with this one. But definitely love this new paint. At first, I ain't gonna lie, low-key hated it. I love that more matte look like basic Figuarts would come with, that matte hair. But after seeing the Vegeta in person when I did get it, I liked it more than the Boy from the Future Trunks that I ended up getting at the same time. And that had the flat hair on it. I definitely like this look better than the flat hair. It just looked off to me now that this one has it too. So I'm definitely liking that. And then, like I said, you cannot tell me that that does not look like Trunks. That literally looks just like Trunks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And what's crazy is I was not even gonna pick this figure up in the first place. I had walked past it so many times at my Walmart, and it was sitting there since the day it released. And I really didn't want to get it because I want to get the other Trunks instead, because I knew I had my mind set on that one. And yeah, I like this look, but it's a basic release. It doesn't really come with no extra stuff. But of course, my intrusive thoughts took over, and on top of that, obviously I started a channel, and I feel like it'd be cool to grab it and see how y'all feel on it, as well as my opinion on it when I break it out. I really actually do like this figure, man. I'm loving the paint on it. The paint is good all the way around. There's no run like how it is on the cross arms effect. There's no run anywhere. The boots is good. Like, you can even see it. And like I said, I'm loving that gold pearlescent look to it. Even the tie in the back is painted perfectly. I'm loving that off-white on the armor itself. I love that peanut butter color. That, to me, this right here is, as much as people was dogging, like, and this was crazy. I'm gonna assess this right now. A lot of people, when this and the Vegeta had got announced that they're re-releasing them, but at that 35 price range, everybody was dogging them, bro. Talking about some, oh, well, we already got this and they just doing another re-release. Ain't no point in buying it if you got the original. And it's crazy to me because it's sitting at a $60 price range right now, when the figure at its original price is $35, which means everybody want it. It's hard to get now. People actually went out there and bought it. And even a lot of people that were sitting there talking crazy about the release or re-release of it went and bought it because why? The paint is more anime accurate. The original one, I would say, is closer to the manga. The faces are way better. The printed faces leagues better than the other one. Now, the preference of hair comes down to your opinion or preference, as far as if you want shiny pearlescent or if you want that flat look. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me that this don't look better than that flat version. And I'm the type of person that likes the flat over this pearlescent look. But when it comes to this Super Saiyan look, it's not beating it. Like, and that's literally what happened. That Vegeta is now sitting at 60, and I guarantee this will probably be at the same type of price range, probably about 3 months or so down the road, because that's how the Figuarts game works. But like I said, the paint detail is definitely there, man. Hair, definitely a beautiful color on it. I'm loving that off-white look instead of just a generic white color. It gives it more of a premium feel. Again, the whole figure is flat too. That's a whole nother thing. Whole entire figure is flat from head to toe. Like, it's perfect. It's a perfect release. But that's enough of me talking, man. Like I said, I love the look of it. Again, like I said, it wasn't even a figure I was gonna pick up, but I ended up picking up because it just, every time I passed, it was telling me to take it home. And then two, I'm starting a channel. I know y'all want to see it. I definitely don't regret it. It's definitely a welcome addition to the collection. But without further ado, that is paint and detail. Like I said, perfect figure overall. Let's get into the articulation. Before we even jump into the articulation, let me go ahead and remove this, and we'll be doing this together. Since it's a brand new figure, let's go ahead and remove this off here, so it now is not dead stock at that point. But hopping into articulation, this is where it's really going to come down to see if it's going to hold up in that department too. Let's go to the front of the head. We do have a, oh, it ain't got much articulation right there. We do got an up right there. It's not too much. But dang, you can look down quite a bit though, I ain't gonna lie. So for poses like that, you definitely gonna be able to. So he do got a good bit of mobility going down. He does have some pivot in the neck. Of course, the swivel there. Coming into the shoulders, they do go up about that high. And then of course we had that typical bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. And all these joints is nice and tight. They're not like the full power Goku that I was just dogging out, or that re-release of Goku Black. They're definitely tight joints, and again, that's what I'm liking. It's adding more to that value of the figure itself for being at that $35 price range. But again, that double jointed elbow, pivot at the wrist itself, I mean, pretty much usual at this point. Coming down to the waist. You don't got much of an ab crunch. Oh. Well, you can see that right there. That is ugly, bro. Hold up. Alright, well, I mean, you can get it to go bad, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that don't gonna be ugly. That is hideous. Why does it look like that? I didn't have the original release, nor did I ever actually pull the Vegeta back like that. What is that chipping right there? I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. That's crazy. But not too much back without it looking crazy. Y'all let me know if y'all seen that before, because I've never owned the original release of this. So, and I don't think the Vegeta one did that either. That's crazy. That is ugly. So not too much back without it being gappy and ugly, but ain't a big deal. We'll come down to the legs. We can't go out about that much. It just looks super awkward. I don't even know why I got him looking like that. That's just messed up. Hit the leg up. We got it about that much. Goes back about that much. We do have a typical double jointed knee. Typical foot up and down. Pivot to the side. Toe articulation. Oh, that's ugly. What? I never really looked at stuff like this on the Vegeta. That is ugly. Are you seeing this, man? It does have toe articulation, but I mean, is that even... Could you really use that, though? Like, why does it look like... Oh, no, man. I ain't never used it on Vegeta, so I ain't never seen how ugly that actually is. But, I mean, that's the articulation, man. And like I said, the joints is holding up. They all there. Like, it's all tight. There's no paint rubbing happening. It's seeming like it's a good figure. It's a good release for a $35 figure, for a Figuarts figure at $30. So the articulation's there, man. It's tight joints. Nothing's loose. It's quality. It's just like this new release right here. I love how the quality is with this guy. Probably one of the best quality I've seen on the Figuarts in a good minute. So the quality's there, bro. You're paying $35 for a premium figure that I can say if it runs like 50, whether it's 2 months, 3 months from now, if it's running 50, I feel like it's still worth it. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely has enough accessories coming with the crossbars. I feel like that's enough in itself. And then the faces, bro. Like, come on now. Look at the faces. It definitely is leagues. I can tell you right now. The quality is, I don't know why that other Trunks ended up the way it did, but bro, when I had got that thing, arm falling off, legs loose, you don't get that with this, bro, at all. Like, and that's crazy. This is a $35 figure. A $35 figure. Like, for the people that are getting Dragon Stars and stuff, you could literally save $10 extra and add it to that. Well, I ain't gonna lie. If you're ordering it, then it might be about, I say like 37, probably running like that. But even then, save an extra 10, 15, put on top of that 20, bro. You're getting a quality figure. The paint apps are there. Like, it's all there. It's definitely worth it. Before I get out of this video, actually, I am gonna test some of these heads out, because I have not done that on any of my other videos. That just popped right off. That don't look crazy. But we're gonna take that base form head off, and again, that one looks good too. I just want to do this that way y'all know that, I mean, the faces do go on. I'm not going to do every face because I know other people do that, but I do want to at least put one extra one on. So there we go, man. We got a yelling face on there. Or actually the teeth written face, but that don't look raw. I ain't going to lie. I'm loving this figure, bro. And I really wasn't going to get it. That's the crazy part. We are going to try to, again, if I do anything, it's going to be this. Because it's one of my favorite effects, so I might as well. We're going to go ahead and try to put this cross on. And I ain't going to lie, this don't be a headache to get on here, but I'm going to try to see if we can get on here without any paint rub or anything like that. If I can squeeze it on here. This is probably one of the worst effects you could try to get on a figure, I'm not gonna lie, because they do be difficult. Come on, man. So pretty much after throwing hands with this thing and it pretty much winning, we got them on there. There is a little bit of gappage, but I'm gonna probably fix that with warm, not even warm water, but probably a blow dryer to warm it up. It definitely go in there, you just gotta take some time, man, but boom. There we go. And then I know you're not about to fall back. Don't take what I just said about you and ruin it in 5 seconds, literally. But there you go, man. That joint is live, I'm not gonna lie. That joint look a little goofy with the T-grip face on like that, but you get the point, man. That is definitely Trunks. I'm loving the figure. I love the detail, love the paint, love the articulation. I have nothing negative to say about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Till then, I'm out. Stay tuned.